For the next 24 hours, I'm visiting the very first place I went to in my van. Check out the view. So for those of you who've guessed where I am, well done. But for those of you who don't know where I am down in South Devon, Salcombe, in a little place called North Sands. So the first thing I need to do now I've parked the van up is walk into Salcombe from North Sands. I'm on Cliff Road. It goes from North Sands all the way into town. It takes about 15-20 minutes, but it's not a boring walk because you can literally look right over the cliff and see some fantastic views. So what you can see down here on the estuary is Salcombe Castle, which is actually called Fort Charles. And the last time I came down here, I went paddleboarding and had a good little look around. The tide's in at the moment, but it is starting to go back out. I'm going to continue my walk. So I've had to be a little bit sneaky as I didn't want to get them on film, but I've just walked past a posh family whose parents just asked their kids if they wanted to try scallops and caviar tonight. Give them a battered sausage and bloody mushy peas, for Christ's sake. Right, so that's my walk done into Salcombe, and done a bit of shopping as well for some food later on. And now I'm walking back down Cliff Road, back to North Sands. One thing you'll notice if you come down to North Sands, and especially walking down Cliff Road, there are some spanking houses here. You know what, scrap that idea of showing you what the houses look like with my phone. I'm going to shove the drone up because it really isn't doing this place any justice. Just look how beautiful it is. That's me now back at the van after a great walk into town to get some food, and I even treated myself to some new Jesus creepers from Fat Face. Check these out. Well, I do believe that's lunch. Lunch done, so I'm going to go for a swim. Don't know if I'm going to regret it. It is quite cold, but it is what it is. Hello mate, need to eat more, you look a bit skinny. Well, I'm braving it. Don't think I should be taking my phone, but it's just proof that I've actually gone in, into this water. See how it goes. Oh, that was on my balls. Here it goes. Ooh, ooh, Jesus. Oh, it's not bad actually. Oh, actually quite refreshing. Oh, right. I'm going to go for another swim, and I'll see you all later. Now that was refreshing. I cannot wait to get back in here in the morning. Well, it's getting close to evening time now, so what can I tell you about this park up? I'm out on the main road, which there's enough space for 4 vehicles. And during the day, it's a 2-hour stay, then you have to go away. But come 4 o'clock, if you do your 2 hours till 6 o'clock, you've then got all night till 8 o'clock, and then you've got another 2 hours till 10 o'clock, if that makes sense. So the things that you've got at this park up is a 24-hour toilet block with male, female and disabled toilet access. You have a lovely little restaurant called the Winking Prawn, lovely seafood. You've got a picnic area with 4 benches and places to play ball games. And finally, you've got this beautiful area behind me where you can literally just go for a nice swim whenever you want, do a bit of snorkeling, nice bit of paddle boarding, and have a fantastic time while you're down here. Right, being a complete donut, I forgot to tell you earlier on, if you go to the beach at North Sands and look out to sea and go to the right hand side, you will come to South Sands. That's another nice little place to go to. Really nice beach, it's got a hotel and it's even got a bar. Right, it's lovely and quiet now, so I'm going to jump into bed, snuggle up and keep the side door open because the view I've got is absolutely amazing. and just basically chill out. It's been a great day and I can't wait to go for my swim in the morning. I've literally just this second got back into the van, and there's a house just to the right hand side of me that is rentable, and the gentleman has just come out that's renting it this weekend and basically offered me a hot drink and hot water. I'm actually speechless for a change. Great generosity down here. Obviously I turned him down, I've got everything I need, but we just had a nice little chat. He's asked about the van, and he's basically turned around as well and said if I want a brew in the morning, just give him a knock. But yeah, I'm blown away from, yeah, the people down here are absolutely amazing.
Hey everyone, my name is Trent and I live and travel out of my van all across North America, and today I am in the beautiful state of Alaska. And ever since I got here...
Morning. I've literally just woke up, so let's see what the day's like. It's quite cold. I don't think I'll be going in there this morning. So in about 10 minutes it's going to be sunrise. It's going to take a while for it to come up over the hill out in the estuary, but in the meantime I'm going to go and use the toilet, which I'm now regretting saying. I'm really sure you wanted to all hear that. So there is a car park here and you are allowed to use it during the day, which you've got to pay for, but you can't use it in the evening. There are actually signs up that say no motorhomes permitted. I'll just show you. Plus, when it's really high tide, the car park can actually flood. But apart from the fishing trawler that's out there at the moment, don't know if you can see it, and the birds singing, it's so peaceful here in the mornings. And one thing I didn't know when I first started coming down here is some of the local residents said that Salcombe has its own little microclimate. So if you're looking online at the weather, you could get down here, it could be something completely different. Right, job done. 2 stone lighter. Now to make a coffee. Right, I'm going to get my cold water plunge out of the way, but it is absolutely freezing here this morning. Even the sand on the bottom of my feet are making me gibber. But I'm going to put my big boy pants on and see how I get on. Oh, that was really refreshing. Cold, but refreshing. So back to the van, get dry, fresh clothes, and watch the sunrise. Right, well I'm now back at the van and I've started drying off and I can't seem to locate my meat and 2 veg. I think they have now permanently retracted up inside and they're never going to come out again. Right, that's me done in Salcombe and especially North Sands. If you come into town in a motorhome, I don't advise it as it's very narrow streets. But if you're in a camper van, just take your time. Some of the area is one way, but you will go through. You will go over a few curbs every now and again. But like I said, take your time. You won't hit your alloys or anything like that. North Sands is ideal for people that just want to come down here and chill out, do a bit of snorkeling, do a bit of swimming, or like myself, cold water plunging. But it's now time to get back on the road, back to reality until my next adventure.